the wall, but a picture of elegance writing on the stall. Phone number such a middleman.
Let's go.
Gonna call, baby. I've been waiting for you.
Hi guys. So, as you guys can probably guess by my thumbnail, yes, I did a modeling for just for one day, and I'm just going to explain everything step by step, like how I can work with photographers or makeup artists, and how did I get my personal work done, stuff like that. And also I just got my final photos, so I just want to share those photos with you guys because I just don't want to, you know, post it on Instagram. I want to like share and talk about it. So it's going to be that day, and actually I did have some photos of the photo shoot day, but I didn't really vlog. I just film the whole process. So without further ado, let's get started. So I don't know if you guys heard about personal work. It's like nobody's getting paid. It's only for portfolio for models or photographers or makeup artists, and just for fun. Like people who want to work with, they get it together and just create a photo or video, whatever they want, and then just share the result on their social platform. That's what personal work means.
I get so nervous when I think of you. Nothing that I can do.
So step number one, you need a photographer, and makeup artist is a plus. And there's basically two ways to do personal work. It's either you can work with someone you know, or you can work with someone you don't know. And I went with the first way, but let me just briefly explain with the second way, that in case if you want to work with someone you don't know, for this way you might have to pay or hire photographers or makeup artists to do personal work done. But for this way, if you're a model, you can contact a photographer or a makeup artist that you want to work with, or you're willing to pay for them. You can DM them, and luckily you can work with them for free, or maybe they want you to hire them and pay them and do the personal work. There's so many different ways to do personal work, so I can't say this is the answer, this is not the answer, but there's just so many different ways, and I just want you guys to try out. And then if you have a photographer and a makeup artist, then let's moving on to step two. Concept, vibe, or mood board, whatever you call it, just make everything more detailed. And for my case, the photographer I work with like once, and she DM'd me first that she has this concept, this, you know, mood board, and she think I'm suitable for this person work, so she want to work with me. And that's how I got contact from a photographer. And she had the concept, like this kind of like illustration was the very first mood that, you know, she want to do, the way she want to do. And we've got the keyword. She highly want to go with colorful nails and the mole on my cheek. So these are like the basic concepts for my portfolio. And luckily, one of my closest friends, she used to work as a freelance makeup artist, and she still works sometimes. So I talked with her if you want to do a personal work, and she said a big yes. So that's why me, makeup artist, and photographer, we could work together. That was my case. And after we decided on working together, we decided to go with 3 different concepts, with 3 different clothes, with 3 different makeups, and using 3 different objects, with grapefruits, avocado, and a glass of water. Okay, so now you know your concept. Now we're on step 3, place and date. So now everything is all settled, so now it's time to decide when and where. And the studio we booked is called Studio 230. It was just close to Hannam-dong area, and actually my photographer, she had an experience over there and she said the natural lighting is amazing there, so that's why we booked there. But on our photo shoot day it was super gloomy and rainy, so we couldn't even look at the sunlight. But overall the studio was pretty huge and simple, and there's so many objects that we can use with, so I really like the photo studio I used. Now everything is all set and it's a due day.
Lightning stricken cactus and it starts to rain. The smell of steamed asphalt scented Novocaine. Nature's brew of all kinds of things. The mountain sunk hills, sky color schemes.
괜찮아요? 느낌 있다. 완성된 느낌이야. 보기에는 별로 안 불편해 보여요. 그러면 될 것 같은데? 메이크업 한번 하겠네.
Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times.
다음 포즈가 될 것 같아요. 다음 작장이요? 네. 기대된다. 오케이. 첫 번째. 최고다. 맞아, 너 최고야. 첫 번째. 배경은 그레이 색깔로 바꾼 거예요. 네. 두 번째. 내 입술 색깔을 좀 약간 레드 계열로 바꿀까? 들어줘. 네, 이쁘다. 끝. 메이크업 설명해주세요.
살짝 입술에 포인트 주고 이런 데는 약간 글로시하면서도 눈에 살짝 포인트 있고 약간 몽환적인 그런 느낌? 약간 되게 예쁜 느낌. 네.
Endless roads to the horizon, past the oasis, it's all behind you. Mirage of agua, the stars above you, the creatures' days to nocturnal days. Makes you forget about all types of things. You remind me of the Arizona thunder. Satisfy the times and make you wonder about the bigger picture in your life. The simple times in the Arizona thunder. The Arizona thunder tonight.
마지막. 살짝 이 눈에서 빛나는 요 글리터가 포인트고요. 그리고 여기서 잘 안 보이지만 저 카메라 여기 봐주시겠어요? 여기서 살짝 들이대주세요. 이게 포인트고요.
네.
아 여기 조명이 마음에 안 들지만 요 볼따구의 볼터치가 굉장히 아름답거든요 지금. 아쉽네요. 와 여기 약간 뭐라 그럴까? 약간 지중해 같은 느낌이다.
오, 좋아.
예쁘다. 그냥 피부도 잘 그을리고 왔네. 오 예쁘다. 화보다.
And yeah, that is for my personal work. And some of you guys might wondering, oh, you could do a model or you are you a model? Because I'm tall, because I'm 5'9", but I used to work as a model, like just for like a part-time job to make some, you know, little money back in my early 20s. But now I don't do modeling so far, but maybe in the future I'll do it again, but right now I don't do it. But for this personal work, I just want to, like, even though I don't do modeling now, I still love taking photos and videos, and also I just felt very appreciated that I can work with someone I know and someone I like. So that's why I said yes when the photographer asked me to do personal work with her. And also I just, yeah, just for fun and just for everyone's portfolio, and I'm very happy about that I said yes for the personal work because the result came out super great. Yeah, if you are living in Korea or planning to visit here in one day, like even though you don't have any experience about it, you can still contact with people, DM with new people, and you can still have a chance to do this kind of like special work with anyone. So don't afraid, and I just, just give it a shot. It's really worth to have a nice memory and great photos. And yeah, this is about my, doing modeling for one day. I'm just telling you again, I'm not a professional model, but I just want you guys to give some information for someone, who really like take photos like I do, who really like take photos as much as I do. That's it for today, and I'm gonna bounce to meet with my friend, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. 안녕.